crazy. I cannot wait.
Hey guys, what's going on? How's it
Nothing
going?
much. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I mean, I've had a bad day today though.
Why? What happened?
I got up early this morning, and so I got my coffee and I got all dressed up and ready to go, and I get behind an old lady on Bay Tree. Oh come on, really? Really, old lady? Oh my God! And it's got to be an Oldsmobile, really? The speed limit's 35 and she's going 15. Come on, y'all see this? This is getting ridiculous. And then, yeah, of course, she's going Old Times Country Buffet. This is just stupid. And she's obviously heading the main part of town to get her Old Times Country Buffet. Because she's old and they have to have that good Southern soul food. Or going to Publix, yeah. She's probably going to Publix too. I mean, and of course she's got her Oldsmobile, and all I can smell around behind her is lemon. That's it. And so I don't know what it is about old people, but all of them drive Oldsmobiles, it seems like, and all of them wear lemon, and every one of us like a funeral home line, funeral procession, going right into Old Times Country Buffet so they can get breakfast.
That was messed up. So you saying that all old people drive slow?
Everyone I've met.
Preston, that's not good. You're stereotyping all old. Does your grandma drive slow?
She's not able to drive anything right now. She can drive her golf cart, but she drives that pretty slow too.
Oh my gosh, you can't stereotype all old people.
My grandma been driving fast since I was a little boy, and she's still driving fast. So it can't be all of them.
That's true, yeah.
Right.
But that's not even all of it though, because whenever I'm on my way walking to class, I'm already late because the old lady having to drive slow. The speed limit was 35, but she was going 15. But anyway, I get behind. Of course, it's a blonde girl, and she's got some little boots on, whatever they are, little fuzzy balls. I'm sorry, but she's got her little fuzzy boots on, and then she's over there. She's got a nice little iPhone 5 that Daddy bought for her. She's there texting away. She's probably got some important. Man, come on now. I'm over here walking down the hall, and then look what I see. Look at this. Look at this right here. I mean, can she walk any slower than how she's walking? This is just ridiculous. She's probably got some important, president business going on with her ZTA sorority, because she was blonde, so she obviously got to be a Zeta. But yeah,
she's blonde. She has to be a Zeta.
Yeah, I mean,
there's some blonde-haired girls in Kyle Maker too, ain't
that's because they probably dyed their hair. But anyway, I mean, like seriously. And then after that, I'm going to class. I'm late to class from the old lady and then the blonde texts. And then I go to class, and then I have a question for my teacher. And then, after class, well, when I asked the question, the problem was, I said, Mr. Dunn, I got a question about Chinese history, and I asked the question, and he was fine. He paused for a second, but he answered. And after that, he asked to see me after class. Now get this. I mean, he tells me that I don't need to call him Mr.
All right. Come to the front of the class here, sir.
Yes, sir.
You need to be more respectful of your professors. They go to school for much longer than you go to school to get your bachelor's degree, and if they've earned a doctorate, then you need to call them doctor and not Mr.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'll try.
Very good. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. It's a problem because, okay, so what? You went to school for 8 or 9 years, and you got a piece of paper on the wall, and I'm supposed to refer to you by doctor because you got a piece of paper on the wall?
I mean, that's understandable. He worked hard for his doctor, so I can understand why he wants to be called a doctor. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's snobby just because he wants to, be called a doctor. You can't just say all doctors are snobby because they want to be called doctors when they work hard for their degree.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but I mean even anything, but facts are facts. And then we got Dr. Santos, Dr. Santa Claus. I mean, all he wants.
Dr. Santa Claus.
He's a great example. He don't make everybody call him doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's pretty good about that. I'm glad he doesn't do that. But and then that's another thing. I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense. And then after that, I'm on my way. I'm on campus, and I walk up to London. London's one of my buddies, and I was talking to her about it. And she told me a couple good little pointers. She mentioned pigeonhole. Hey London, how's it going?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm having some problems.
What's going on?
I have problems because, today, I've already had a bad day. Really, honestly, I've had a bad day because, on my way here, I get behind an older lady, and she's got an Oldsmobile, and she's on her way to Country Buffet. Obviously, she's old and she can't even drive the speed limit. Like, the speed limit was 35 and she's going 15.
You trying to be careful.
I mean, maybe so. I don't know. But and then
You're doing pigeonholing too much. Rather than judging everybody and looking at stereotypes, let's just look at something different.
I'll try it. You got any suggestions besides that?
Yeah, take everything for what it is. Everything is a
All right, I'll try to. Thank you.
Remember, no stereotyping.
I'll try. I'll try, but it's going to be hard.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. But
Pigeonholing. Basically, do you want me to explain it to you?
yeah, sure.
Because this is what you're doing right now. You're pigeonholing. What pigeonholing is you look at one situation, or say that, let's say, doctor, for example. You say that the professor who's a doctor, you say that because he's a doctor, he has to be a snob. There's nothing else. He can't be nice. He can't be, either you're a doctor and you're a snob. You can't just be a doctor and be nice. So you're basically putting him in one category and saying that he's either this because he can't be that.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what pigeonholing is. And that's what you're doing, Preston. Again, and you're stereotyping. What's up with you in this stereotyping? It's going to make you unhappy, I promise. Because you're going to put everybody in a certain category. You're not going to get to see them for their individuality.
And that truly does something. I was reading this book the other day about stereotyping. It was pretty much saying that you should try to get to know the individuals before you stereotype them, because you can always find a situation where there's somebody not like that. Just for example, I know plenty of black people who don't even like chicken.
Exactly. That's a good one. And I know plenty of Asians that don't even like math. I'll tell you that. So yeah, that's a good one.
That's true. You got a good point. I mean, but there's only one thing I got as a counterexample, though. I mean, on my way here, I'm driving, and I get behind a nice little Honda Civic, and there's a woman driving. And the woman can't even stay in her lane. She's got to be all up on the yellow. Everybody knows that there's yellow in the middle and there's white on the Wow. Let's see who this is.
Breadcrumbs and Italian spices.
Oh, of course, it's a woman. That explained it all. That explained every bit of it.